In this video, we'll be continuing with our fitness theme and getting Jess to test 3 VR fitness games, and after loads of people have asked, we're seeing if Expert plus Beat Saber is the ultimate calorie burn. Hello and welcome back to the VRCauldron, the channel that aims to bring you helpful and entertaining Quest and VR content. If that sounds good, then hit that subscribe button to join the great community you can leave anytime you like.
Arm yourself.
Don't forget you can get more VR info from our Discord server, and if you want to see more VRCauldron in between videos, then be sure to check out the Instagram. Links to those are below. And welcome to Alt11 Gamer, who got the clip from the last video. So, after last time when Jess tested out the ultimate Quest 2 fitness setup and some thrill of the fight.
No, you lost.
What?
He must have got you more than you got him.
He didn't touch me.
A lot of people suggested various other fitness games, so we decided that Jess would work her way through all of them, giving her first impressions of each. So this time we'll be looking at OhShape from Odders Lab, FitXR, including the dance mode from FitAR. This is the game that used to be Box VR. And finally, we'll take a look at Beat Saber to see how to get the best calorie burn from it. All 3 games are available for both Quest and PCVR, and we're looking at this from a new player's perspective and is meant to help you decide which to buy. However, if you are an expert at any of these games, then feel free to roll your eyes, but also feel free to give helpful advice to anyone looking for a good fitness VR game. So, in we go. First up is OhShape, which unlike Beat Saber you don't hear much about, but it has great reviews and a very loyal following.
Massive difference between medium and then hard.
You need one in the middle.
Yeah?
It's hard to tell from the Chromecast how well you're doing because it's slightly out of sync.
Oh, shit. Oh. Oh, bloody hell. Oh dear.
Fail.
Oh dearie dear.
1 minute.
1 minute 3, I lasted. Shall I try and see if I can last a bit longer?
Go on.
You know, there needs to be more of that squatting stuff
Yeah.
in the medium one.
Do you think you might do this? Would you do this on like as your exercise?
This is hurting my arms. This is good.
You like it?
Yeah.
I can imagine you doing this more than the boxing.
Yeah, definitely. I didn't like the boxing.
Oh go, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh go, go, go.
Whoever suggested this, thank you.
A few people said this. I actually bought this at Christmas when it was on sale. Will, stop it. Will, stop it. Will, stop it.
Why?
Because you'd never do
Oh,
that.
I've gone past where I got to before.
Well
Oh,
done.
shit. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, you buggers. Oh, for a few seconds after. Oh, can I have a look at my thing now?
Yeah.
I'm a bit panty.
A bit fancy.
You look thin.
You look thin.
Oh,
Well,
I
it's
wanna
been going
look
6.5
healthy, Will.
minutes, 27 calories.
You look weak.
You look weak.
I look
Your
weak.
heart's up to 135.
Next we have FitXR, and Jess decided to first try the dance mode before moving into the more traditional rhythm boxing mode.
Oh, God.
What happened there? What do you think of the dancing one?
I didn't like that very much.
Why?
I like to know what move I'm going to do before I do it, and I just felt really stressed out and under pressure, like because I was doing it against other people, and I just didn't. I don't feel hot. I don't feel tired. I don't feel out of breath. I just feel a bit stressed.
Okay.
I'd rather go back in the other thing.
You like OhShape, but better than this?
Yeah, I wonder if they're all like this. I mean, I did do that on.
Yeah,
Intense
it's
as
only
well.
our first one. So
Do you think that if
should we try another one? And see
you know
if this is
what?
fun.
I probably should have picked beginner, shouldn't I?
Punch! Come on, goodbye.
Higher level reach.
Ooh.
with many rhythm games, the lower intensity levels do tend to leave people of average fitness rather bored.
What?
The medium levels on FitXR also have the same effect, so we found a short, intense session for Jess to try.
So this is intense. 3 minutes.
I was made to be a winner. Living best devices, I'm considered as the nicest. Know that greatness has its prices. I was raised on sacrifices. Every minute made for work. It ain't perfect, but it's worth it. Champions and it all. Leaders never make excuses.
How'd you feel?
That one was much better.
Yeah. So that was box VR on intense.
Yeah.
3 minute workout. Yeah.
I still think that intense could be even intenser.
So you could have gone a bit faster and done a bit more often.
I think if I was playing it more often, I think I'd probably get bored of that intense level.
Yeah.
Seeing as I've never played it before, I did really enjoy that level because I was squatting a lot and I feel a little bit out of breath. I still don't feel as tired as I did with the first game I played.
The OhShape one?
That one tired me out the most.
Oh, right, okay.
So
That's interesting.
yeah, I think it's because you're moving your arms around much more.
Yeah.
And much faster than you are with boxing because you've got time to wait for the next hit.
Yeah.
The harder you throw, it's like what other people have said, because you're not making any resistance with anything. I just feel like I'm throwing my back out.
Yeah.
And if I throw my back out, I'm not going to be exercising for like a couple of weeks, so it's kind of pointless.
And finally, let's move on to Beat Saber. After Stu did his VR boxing challenge, so many of the comments said that he should try Expert Plus Beat Saber, and being someone who likes to reply to comments, I ended up writing this over and over again.
I'll show you what happened.
Now we've finally had chance to show someone what happens when you try to get a new player to do Expert Plus to lose weight.
You ready?
Mega calorie burning time. Oh!
Wow, just as I predicted.
How many calories is that?
Half.
Half a calorie. Might not have even been that.
We did have a suggestion that we could turn off the fail, so we tried that too.
I'm just...
There's no point, is there?
This is just shit.
Okay.
We had another suggestion that actually the best way to burn calories in Beat Saber is to decrease the difficulty level to hard and then play with full swings. The reason being that even with the skill to play Expert Plus, you tend to have to use more wrist action to be fast enough rather than the arms. Of course that makes perfect sense, since the better you are at something, the more efficient you become and therefore burn less energy doing it. So we tried out hard mode with extra swinging.
Yeah. How do you feel though? You're kind of doing it though, aren't you? Looks like sugar.
What? Sugar? I think I'm doing alright.
Yeah, it seems alright on the screen.
So as long as they're fast and they're going into the right, woo! That was alright, you know. Still not tired.
Are you not tired?
No.
You would be after a bit though.
For me personally.
When I play Beat Saber, and generally I play up to expert, hard or expert depending on the song, I sweat and I can feel that I'm using energy, but there's never a point where I can't carry on. Whereas when I play through the fight, I'll be on a 1 minute rest in between a round, and the time we're running out, I'll be like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I can't do this.
You know, in your last video, and I was like, I'm sweaty down there.
Yeah.
Right, there's no sweat here.
Before we get Jess's final thoughts about all three games, let's take a look at the Oculus Move data. I do doubt the accuracy of Oculus Move, but since it's comparing games using the same system, it's probably worth a look. Also bear in mind that Jess didn't play each game for the same amount of time, and also the amount of time spent in menus will also be different. In OhShape, Jess burned 3.1 calories per minute, Fit XR 4.25 calories per minute, and Beat Saber 6 calories per minute. However, remember, no tutorials or low levels were played in Beat Saber, and most of the time in OhShape were spent in tutorials. I do have a feeling that Oculus Move tries to take into account when you're actually playing the game and not just in menus, but I'm not sure how successful this is. If you would like us to thoroughly test Oculus Move, then do let us know in the comments. So, back to Jess for her final thoughts.
What's going on with your head?
Is it meant to be that tight? Look at me.
That. Do you know what that is?
What?
That is. I've been moaning about this, and I say this is the VR cover facial interface, which is a very good facial interface.
It's comfy.
I always moan about these creases,
The ridges.
which I always say is like, it doesn't actually matter. It's just the way it looks, and it annoys me. And everyone's like, it doesn't matter the way it looks. But what's it? What is that all about?
I mean, if I was going out now to the shop,
Yeah.
I would.
Hold on.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't
Hold
go. Well, that's
You
the
know
thing.
what?
I
Hang
wouldn't
on.
go out to the shop.
You can actually feel it.
If that's my face for the rest of the day now, I'm not going out for my half an hour legal walk in the UK.
I'm sure that can be fixed.
And I do apologise for the state of your cover. Look at this.
I
Grotty.
mean, yeah.
I know some people probably say
tend
you
to
shouldn't
use
bother
that
putting
one.
your makeup on, but it's what I do first thing in the morning.
So, which is your favourite?
First one, number one.
You still like OhShape?
Yes. the
So do you think
best.
you're going to start playing that now? Because you
Yeah.
play Beat Saber sometimes.
Yes, because I like Linkin Park. It makes me
Yeah,
get
you like
all
the
my
music.
anger out.
Yeah. So do you think you'll still play Beat Saber then?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you think you'll carry on with Fit XR?
Yes.
You think you'll do that as well?
Oh no, was that the boxing one?
Yeah, the middle one.
Yeah, but only on intense.
Okay.
Oh, do you know what? We probably forgot to turn my watch. Look at this.
Well, how
my
many
watch is still going.
So,
So
I
it
mean, you've done
reckons-
240 calories since we started. That was 50 minutes ago.
Be good to compare that to what the computer says. I'm going to
Yeah.
need to stop this. I've never done it before.
But we started that after you started OhShape, didn't we? Right. Anyway.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
You'll be back next time. I'm hoping to get Pistol Whip, maybe Synth Riders.
Pistol whip, that sounds well touched.
It's a fight. It's a
What are you doing
shooting.
to me?
It's a shooting one with lots of squats.
Oh, I like shooting.
Okay. Right. See you in a bit.
Bye.
So there's plenty more VR fitness games to test, and feel free to suggest some down below. There are also more free games on SideQuest I know are worth looking at, but feel free to remind us which ones they are. When Jess has tested these games, we will be a lot more scientific with the calorie counting too. So, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, and if you want to stick around for the VR information and entertainment, then be sure to subscribe. And if you can't get enough of the Cauldron and would like to see previews of VR stuff I'm testing and other random stuff, then come and find us on Instagram. I've been Al, thanks for watching the VR Cauldron, and thanks to Jess for testing. Take care of yourselves, and I hope to see you next time. See ya!
When I'm upside down, I can't see heaven. Am I under your protection spell?